So see, so welcome back. So see, what is really important? See that, see, for example, we have a one question that my image size is small, right? If I enlarge that image, will the features be changed, or should the features be changed? For example, you are seeing a see one mobile, right? In this way, if I take the one picture with zoom in, another picture with zoom out, will the features be changed or will the features remain same? See, remember, whenever you see, for example, see, because as we see that the pixel wise, something may come when you zoom in and zoom out, but actually it's come because example, something is the feature. If something is the feature, something is a characteristic thing, it should not change if my as per the image size. So that part was taken care by these special type of images, which we call the scale invariant. Means it is doesn't bother about the scale. Whether you take the small size or the large size, your feature will come out. In same feature will come out. That is basically the amount. That's why it is there. What it is there, that is search over multiple scales and image locations. Then you fit a model. Then you have, after you basically do the key point localization, you fit a model to determine location and scale. Then you select basically the key points based on measure of stability. Then orientation assignment. Then because the orientation is a key thing. Why orientation is a key thing? Because the feature, see, for example, as we discussed, that feature is not only used to identify at the broad level, but at micro level also. There, this orientation becomes very necessary. Then the key point description. This key point basically you use the local image and gradients at selected scale and rotation to describe each key point that has been shown here. So this optical character recognition. So this is basically these are the applications that optical character you are able to identify it. Interpretation of high resolution satellite images. This is face detection. This is another case that how you are able to identify this thing in medical imaging. So we will have separate sessions on the medical imaging on the next week onward. Here see another application that you can see. This is all. Medical imaging, if you see, this is the highest level of application of the image processing. That's how where the thing are concluded. That is the references. Yes, that's it is our team which has really helped me to deliver the thing. Suman, Anand especially. So there we. So if you have any question. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Good. Hello, hello. So see, so this is basically overall the we have covered basically the basics. In afternoon part, we will cover the thing. So now see what you are able to see. Now we revisit our first slide. So see there we have basically, so this is overall content. See, we have covered it. We started with the introduction, we applications, image processing, image acquisition, then image sampling and quantization. Then we deal with the image representation, then the basic relationship between pixels. For example, the different type of distance measures, then the fundamental steps in the image processing. There, then the image enhancement using spatial filtering. In fundamental steps in image processing, we dealt with the basically different type of histogram techniques, where basically the histogram equalization was there, where the histogram matching was there. Then so there we dealt with an image enhancement using basically spectral filtering. Thereafter we dealt with image compression, then morphological operation, then image segmentation, then feature extraction. Then it is our basically references. And so that's all we have basically covered it. So in afternoon we will cover the concept, but we will apply it. We will try to see that how these things are basically taken care. So any question apart, anything which you feel it related with the concept or related with your query. I hope see now you would also able to when somebody is asking the image processing, now you would have many words in your mind and you would have the clarity that how uh, does this task take place. Today, if we really see the things, see today actually it is time the machine learning. So day by day, see these feature vectors are becoming really very popular, and these different approaches are there, including this HUG, including this SIFT, including invariant. Basically, this even the even in the deep learning, see the people are basically focusing that you don't need to know exactly the actually feature itself. More and more data you give the model itself get trained. But final thing, if you have really noticed, you main thing is that your gradients only. If you see the gradient, its pixel difference, that has only become the basis. That has been used differently in the, for example, in the HOG, etc. That gradient, etc. So, no. So in data set, how many images is needed for image processing if there is a primary set on living material? See, in data set actually, see, basically depends. See, for example, if you are using machine learning, then it is not any the big requirement is there. For example, it is 100 images are sufficient. But if you go for the deep learning, then the images size required are in basically the bit more. But today, actually, even so, this is the case. No such any pre means, but definitely 100 actually at least required. Then your model will be actually better trained. And see, remember, even the another thing what really matter that how much is the variation in the images. See, for example, if same type of feature is there, simple feature is there, which can be noticed by two, three images, then it is different then. But some complex features are there, then it requires the variation in images also. So it's a very, very dynamic means. Generally, we to see what is the best way that whenever you begin to work upon any research problem, take the public data set. You don't need to worry about anything. You need to simply check out your accuracy. Once you are aware about it, okay, because see, there you can compare out. And any data set becomes public only when they are able to fulfill these things. So initially, as a new person, as when we are new, so it is best to take the public data set and check our algorithm, whatever new algorithm, whatever things we are doing. That way, I have never ever bothered about the number of the images, etc. Then thereafter, the different techniques are there, that smooth, etc. That you begin to that we will talk later. That how do in medical part that when we will um, less images are there and you because the less images because see you have the some many ethical considerations are there. You can't say to every person that please provide the data. It is definitely up to them and whether they want to reveal or not. So then it really becomes a key issue. Then the new techniques have come which basically compensates uh, the less number of the images successfully. Overfitting issue, yes, definitely that is the problem. See, that's why you can't take the means that is the issue. See, that's why I'm saying that it's uh, that should be at least in the 100 if you have the option. And if it's not in 100, then there should be a variation in the different images. In which areas are you working? In which areas are you working, or where do you want to work in your regarding application wise? What is your document image analysis? That's a very good, see, very emerging area using deep learning. See, here actually this is basically the see that's why it's very much wide scope of these things these days. Even see the image to text basically to facilitate those people who are not able to see the things clearly. They are seeing many projects are there. So one thing see regarding many other queries that frequency change, see definitely see we will today is the last day that when we are basically making the changes, and see the only reason of making the change was that this time in academy that to compensate that Sunday they said it that the staff is not available, so we are not able to do the things on Sunday. That's why we need to put up that 4 hour slot. And another thing that today that 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening, because of the evening on because on the to compensate the afternoon session of the 24th of December. Because see, we had one thing in mind that people would be since 25th is actually almost a holiday at every place, so people would be moving and there would be very less people who would able to attend it. That's why some requests were there that whether it may be shifted. See, that's why we shifted it. That was the final. That was the. Otherwise, we planned the program 2 hour in the morning and 2 hour in the afternoon with the sufficient gap. So it, to, to Sunday as well as that 24th afternoon, so that at least participant wouldn't miss it due to that is the thing. Now no more changes would be there. We are definitely we understand that you people being working in different organizations who are eager to learn. It's really a very uh, heartening to see the people who are coming here to join it despite your responsibilities, professional responsibilities, and learn it. So, so what we will do on in afternoon, we will take up some problems again so that we can have the brush up session again these concepts and whatever things, see, for example, these problems, etc., that we have in this today's part, this compression, etc., some numerical parts were there, that also we will take there. So that we there see we have the time when we can take it in the detail, the thing. And then from Monday onwards, it is the time of the application only when we will discuss the application. Application basically, on Monday, actually, it is one faculty from the IIT Mandi. She will come and deliver something regarding basically the cancer issues, some cancer images. The afternoon, I will take it. And then one another she will come on the 24th. 24th in morning, again we will have valedictory session. After I think most of you would be available on 24th morning, 11 to 1. Would it be convenient that just after in 15 minutes, then we will conclude it. That session would be bit. I hope see everyone would be there on 24th morning. There see we can also able to, we will request our this EICT team to open the camera so that I'm able to see the faces also, able to see the real those participants they are interacting. We will conclude. I hope she would be there on 1 p.m. on 24. And before it, see, just go through the content. If you find anywhere any question, anything, whatever you have, please come up with. But yes, we are happy to see your people, your presence. See, around more than 40. It see, definitely it means a lot. So I think we if you don't have any questions, so we go up and then come up after the lunch, right? Thank you to all. It's our pleasure for our whole team. We could deliver some meaningful